Hi guys, I'm Steve, and in this video I'm going to be showing you exactly how to set up your WordPress web hosting with SiteGround. I'm going to run you through all the steps that you need to get there, because I know it was really confusing for me, but I'm going to help you do that right now. Before we start, I should say that actually this is part of a full course video I have on YouTube, and I'll put the link in the description below this video and also at the end of the video. So make sure that you go and check that out after, because it will give you the full experience and leave no stone unturned, so you can get there much faster. I'll also say that this video does contain some affiliate links, so if you click them, they will help to support the channel, meaning I can make more videos like this and help more people like you along the way. So without further ado, let's get started. And so we're in a new Google window, and we're just going to go to stevebeal.com/SiteGround. And then that will take us through to the SiteGround website web hosting page. Fantastic. Here we are. So the first thing we're going to do, if you see this, is click accept cookies, because you have to, and then scroll down. Now we've got three options here. There's always a little bit of confusion when you first see these, but don't worry. This one is right for you if you're just going to have one website. This one I'd recommend though, and it does say bestseller, because you can have unlimited websites and up to 20 gigabyte web space. Be nice to have that problem of worrying about 25,000 visits monthly, but if we're starting out, no bother. And GoGeek, if you're going to be a web developer, go for that one. But for most people, I'd recommend this, just in case your first one doesn't take off. So if we press get plan, and before I do, actually I should say the prices here are in pounds, so it's about 30% more for a US dollar, so maybe about $10 that one. Actually, yeah, they're cheaper in the US. You might also get a flash sale if you're lucky, so if you see that, definitely jump on it, because there was one the other day and I missed it. So if you see a reduced rate, you're golden. So press get plan, and this is where we have to buy our domain as well. So a domain is obviously essential for having your website. It's nice and easy though. We just have to enter it in here. Now if we think about something like youtube.com, okay, if I press proceed, you're going to see, unfortunately, that one is not available. I think we all know why. But when you're choosing your domain, make sure it's something that you're going to use and it's something that represents your brand as well. So let's put my domain that I want. Let's try Steve's WP blog. And I want to go over to .com again, because I'm in the UK, it defaults to .co.uk. Now I can't put WordPress because that's a trademark violation, so just be careful with any domains you do buy, because that could come back to haunt you later on. Okay, so if I do that and then press proceed, okay, we're into the next stage now. Just review and complete, and you can see it's confirmed, stevewpblog.com. Now if you're a returning user, you can log in here, but otherwise you need to complete this form and payment information as well. So I'm going to go through some of it. Oh, hang on. Okay, so they're offering me a flash deal here. I'll get that discount. Great. And if again I scroll back down, you'll see your country defaulted to here, and also you will see the data center will be your local area. Okay, so the Grow Big plan I've chosen, you might see various ones. Your nearest one, it might not be your country. I've seen in Southeast Asia, sometimes it shows, let's say Singapore, if you're in somewhere like Thailand or Indonesia. But don't worry about that, that's all default, and 12 months is definitely the best deal, okay, because you can do 1 month, but then the prices skyrocket, and then 24 months and 36 is quite a lot of money to front up. So I'd always recommend going to 12 because you get the discounts. And in terms of these extra services, domain registration is buying the domain, that's fine. I would recommend domain privacy as well, because I've skipped this in the past, and I've actually had like spam emails from people, because they can actually find out your personal information. So they can look up your website's domain and then get your email because it's on a public registry somewhere. So I would recommend that's worth paying the extra so you don't get spam and unsolicited messages. And in this case, I wouldn't bother with SiteGround Site Scanner. I don't think it's worth it. I've not used it personally, and I just think it's more for when your site's getting big. So no worries on that front for now. And then down the bottom, you'll see the prices, and also you've got the added tax, etc. So in this case, for me, it's £154, probably around, something like 170, 180 US dollars at the moment. And you can confirm once you've read the terms of service and privacy policy, which you can see in a pop-out window. Just make sure you do read these, because obviously, I'm not pretending you're reading that, but you've got to make sure you're happy with all of them. Privacy policy there as well. Okay, and I wouldn't check that personally. All right, so that's how it all is. And I would say, SiteGround is not actually the cheapest web hosting on the internet. Bluehost and HostGator you will find are cheaper, but I can speak from experience. I could not stand Bluehost. I had so many issues. It got to the point where I just thought, no, I've got to pay for something that bit more. And HostGator, I tried it. I took some kind of free trial or something a while back. I can't even remember. It was horrendous. It was so confusing. And again, it was so cheap, but it just didn't work for me at all. So I've come to SiteGround. For me, the price is absolutely fine because you get what you pay for. So that's what I'll say to you as well. Save yourself the pain of those cheaper, less efficient and poorer quality web hosting services. So I'm going to fill the details above in a flash, and I'm going to pause as I do that. And actually, as I was doing this, I thought it'd be helpful to show you that I'm putting in my client information here, as you can see, but just note that the company and the VAT tax ID, you don't actually have to do them. So I'm going to leave them blank for me, but you do have to give things like your zip code, which for UK, any of you watching the UK postcode is absolutely fine as well for that, and your phone number. So do give that, because it's all about that account creation and is not optional. So make sure you give the right one as well. Again, I'm going to just pause as I scroll down. Okay, so I've completed all my details, and now simply we just press Pay Now. And you will come through then to this success page, which is brilliant. So from here, let's proceed to the customer area. Okay, so now we're going to just log in with the username or email we've just created. So hopefully you saved that. I use LastPass Chrome extension, which is great for things like that, but hopefully you've got it there, and we'll just log in now. So once you've put your email in, press next. And again, your password from earlier. See, I've got my LastPass thing here, so again, I recommend that. And you can choose to stay logged in if you like. So I'll do that for now and press login. And it then takes us through to the My SiteGround section of the site. So again, if you got this cookie notice, just accept that, and we can get started setting up our website. So we're making real progress now. This is awesome. Let's keep going. So you've now signed up for SiteGround web hosting. Now let's continue on, and remember, check out the full video to take the next steps and keep going, installing WordPress and set up your blog. Again, you see the link on this video, also in the description, and I'll talk to you in another video. Thanks for watching. Remember to give us a like and a subscribe if you found this useful and helpful. See you soon.